The act of swallowing is like playing basketball. The goal is to get food and liquid down the throat toward the stomach in the same way basketball players try to get the ball through the hoop. If the ball goes through smoothly without touching the rim or the backboard, it's a swish. This is an X-ray video of a person who has a perfect swallow. The food moves smoothly, none of it stopping, a perfect swish.
Some people, after an illness, lose their ability to enjoy life. This is Mr. Sam Rines, an 85-year-old man who suffered a stroke and lost the ability to swallow. Because he can't eat or drink anything, he has a feeding tube that was inserted into his stomach for nutrition. One of the key goals of therapy is to help people regain their zest for life. My goal as a speech therapist is to get Sam eating again.
My father used to come and watch me play basketball when I was in Abington High School. He would work, he would leave work, watch me play, then he would go back to work. He worked all the time. I think that was part of the highlights of his life, that he was able to watch me. When my dad had a stroke, he came to Genesis Rehab. He was somewhat reluctant, but he was always willing to go down there. When I first saw Jody, I did not know that she was the mother of one of my basketball players, whom I always wanted to play for me. It was a general conversation that happened to come up, and then I realized that she had a son named Eric, who was a very good basketball player, and I wanted him over here to play. I was concerned that my father would not be able to eat again, and the only way that he would be able to eat again is through a feeding tube. When he wasn't eating or talking, I thought he was going to die, and I was really concerned.
Speech therapists often provide swallowing therapy in addition to speech therapy. Electrical stimulation is a specialized swallowing technique that requires extra training. Genesis Rehab Services supports the training and use of this technique. Not all rehab centers do. Like any therapy, there's no guarantee it's going to work. Sam was so lethargic and passive that we were hopeful but wary about the chances of success. A month after beginning therapy, Sam went for an X-ray swallowing test to see if therapy was working and if he could try eating again.
Hi, Mr. Ryan, how are you? Oh, Mr. Ryan, you passed your swallowing test. Are you enjoying your lunch?
I want some ice cream for lunch.
Okay, Mr. Ryan, I have to go get Wynette, the nurse, and then she can let me know if you can have your ice cream. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Mr. Rines, you just started eating again. I'm not sure if you can have ice cream.
Jody said I can have ice cream for lunch.
Mr. Rines, you weren't talking for a while. What happened?
If you hadn't eaten for a month, you would talk evil.
Once he started eating again, he became the feisty old guy that I knew, complaining about everything. So I was there all of the time watching his progress. The Genesis Rehab service was outstanding, almost to the point when he came home, he wanted to go back because of the care and of the people at Genesis who helped him to improve. Time out. I'm going to take care of this boy because his mama took care of my daddy.
A perfect swish.